Hi, my lovely friends. Welcome back to the mat. It's Kate. This is my online studio, and this is my mini flows for tiny spaces series. Okay, so in this series, we're looking at flows that you can do to strengthen and stretch, even if you don't have much room. Okay, as you can see, I'm sitting here in this little corridor. This is actually where I practice yoga. My flat's super small, so if you care to join me, you have a tiny space. Don't worry if you have space enough to roll out your mat. You have space enough to do a little bit of movement, okay? And sometimes it's actually really nice. You can use the walls to help with your alignment and all this kind of stuff. Today we're going to be working on a little bit of a standing flow to strengthen the legs, your bum a little bit, all that kind of stuff, okay? So we're going to start right away by coming up to stand on your mat. Okay, my friends, so from here, don't do anything that is going to compromise your knees, okay? If you have kind of dodgy knees or anything like that, and you feel that anything we do today is not good for your knees, just simply stop a bit, okay? Stop, come out of the pose, relax. You can come back to a standing neutral position if you wish to, or go back to a position that suited your knees before, okay? I'll try to give as many options as I can as we flow today, but obviously if anything hurts, just don't do it. It's okay. Skip it. Doesn't matter. All right? So, my friends, we're going to take the feet out as wide as your mat and just turn your toes out about 45 degrees. Okay? So from here, reach up through the crown of your head. Take your shoulder blades onto your back. Your hands come down by the side of your hips. Your palms can face forwards or to the sides, inwards, it doesn't matter. Root down through your big old toe of both of your feet. And then take a moment here just to close your eyes if it feels right for your body and your practice today. Or not. If you're not closing your eyes, it's totally fine. You can just focus on a spot a little bit in front of you and soften your gaze a bit. So imagine you're going to unfocus your eyes. We'll take a moment here just to fully arrive into your body today. So really imagine that you could feel all of the parts of your feet touching the floor. And as you stand here, you're probably noticing that you're not standing completely still. There are tiny little micro movements that are happening even as you stand still. You might be swaying a little bit and correcting your balance with your toes. So just notice what's going on in your feet. And then bring that awareness into the whole body, right up to the top of your head. And notice what's going on for you today. Just ask yourself, how am I feeling? Noticing if your shoulders have crept up to your ears or if you're starting to frown between your eyebrows. Just relax that, relax your jaw. And from here, we'll take a couple of clearing breaths just to really arrive into the body today. So everybody exhaling, let it go. We'll take a nice deep inhale through the nose, expand your belly, fill your rib cage all the way out in all directions, right to the top. Now when you get to the top, notice if your shoulders have crept up. Bring them down, open your mouth and sigh it out. Let it go, good job. Take two more like that. Nice deep inhale through the nose, expand your belly, fill your rib cage out in all directions, bring that breath all the way into your collarbones. Take a moment, shoulders relax, face relaxes, open your mouth, let go. Sigh it through, good job. Last one, deep inhale, breathe in and out. Nice. And then from here, softly bring your focus back into your body. Reach that crown of your head up towards the sky, shoulder blades onto your back. And then softly blink your eyes open or refocus your eyes again if they were not focused. From here, we're going to take standing cat-cow, my friends. So we're going to gently bend the knees a little bit, okay? Now make sure your knees kind of stay over your toes so they're not falling inwards or outwards. Yeah, and then bring your hands, your fingertips face in towards your knees, your thumbs face out. Press down into your legs With an inhale, stick your butt back behind you, squeeze your shoulder blades onto your back, and gently look up towards the front of your mat. As you exhale, round your spine, tuck your tailbone under, press into your knees, look at your belly button. Inhale gently, come on back through, squeeze those shoulder blades onto your back, lift your chest. You're not going to be able to go so far with your shoulders because they're poking forwards, but it's okay, do your best. Exhale, round your spine, press the floor away, tuck your tail, look at your belly button. Good job. Inhaling, coming back through, really press into those knees with your hands, stick your butt back behind you, root down through your big old toes, squeeze your back muscles. Exhale, round your spine, press the floor away, tuck your tail under, look at your belly button, squeeze your belly. Inhaling, coming back through, squeeze and lift, use your back muscles here, your legs might be singing to you, it's okay. Exhale, round your spine, press the floor away, tuck your tailbone under. Inhale, coming back through, squeeze and lift, and we'll take one more. Exhale, round your spine, press your knees away from you and tuck your tail. Inhale, come on back through, squeeze your shoulder blades as best you can, lift your chest, and then gently come on up to stand. Exhale. Good job. From here, give everything a little bit of a wiggle out. You might have noticed your legs start singing to you. I know mine are. So just notice there what's happening. Yeah? And with an inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades lightly onto your back, reach up through the crown of your head, and as you exhale, bring your hands into a prayer at your chest. Lift your chest towards the sky, inhale, and then exhale, sink your butt down between your heels and we'll come right into a squat. Now, whether or not that worked, it doesn't matter. We'll just find our way into a squat from here. So pressing your elbows against your knees, yeah, and then trying to imagine you're going to bring your forearms into one line. Yeah, try to imagine you're going to roll onto the outer edge of both of your feet rather than the inner edges, but at the same time, root down through that big old toe. Squeeze your shoulder blades onto your back, lift your chest. Inhale, extend your arms, reach, and then keep your knees pressing out to the sides. Root down into your heels and gently come on, slow towards the sky. Good job. So you're coming all the way up to stand. Inhale, lift your chest, hands into a prayer. Exhale, good job. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, sink your butt down between your heels, really pressing your knees out to the side as you do that and coming down into a squat. Exhale, extend your arms forwards, really press your knees away from you. Take an inhale here, lift your chest, and then gently exhale all the way up to stand. Good job. Well done. Last one. Inhale, lift your chest, squeeze shoulder blades, press your palms together, and exhale, sink down into your squat. Try to imagine keeping your knees pressing out to the sides even as you come down. Nice and gently with your knees, squeeze shoulder blades lightly onto your back, lift your chest, and gently exhale, extend your arms forwards and press all the way up to stand. Good job. Shoulder blades onto your back. You might want to round your shoulders a little bit from here. Heel toe your feet gently into the middle. Okay, my friends? So bring your toes to touch, your heels gently or slightly apart. We're going to take an inhale here and sink your butt down, reach for the sky as you come into your chair pose. Okay, so imagine here you're going to pull back on your knees a little bit so that you can see your toes past the fronts of your knees. Really squeeze those knees together, squeeze your toes together. Yeah, I'm trying not to flash you all. I'm not wearing a bra. Welcome motherhood. Sink your butt down towards the floor and imagine here that your heels are going to press into the floor more than your toes. Stick your butt back behind you and use your back muscles. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, come on up to stand. Bring your hands into your chest, into a prayer. Good job. Now we're going to add a little bit on from there, okay? So inhale, sink your butt down, reach your arms into a chair pose. Exhale gently, bring your right elbow underneath your left one and eagle your arms, okay? So this might mean just simply bringing the backs of your hands together. It's totally okay, no problem. Might mean double wrapping your hands and bringing your palms together. It might mean hooking your thumbs, yeah? It might simply mean grabbing a hold of opposite shoulder with opposite hand. Totally okay. You take eagle arms the way that feels good for you. Wherever you are, lift your elbows away from your body and your hands away from your face. And then shift your weight into your left leg and lift up your right one. Cross your knee, your right knee, over the top of your left one. Maybe just bring your tippy toes down to the floor. Totally fine. Maybe double wrap your legs, or maybe not. Eagle from here. So really root down through that big old left toe. Lift your elbows away from your body, your hands away from your face. Take an inhale here. And exhale, unravel everything. Come on up to stand and bring your right knee to your chest. Really root down through that big old left toe. And if you overbalance, don't worry, I always overbalance. Breathe in, lift your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades, and as you exhale, kick your right leg long out in front of you. You might need to be a little bit further back on your mat. Try to imagine holding it here. Breathe, breathe, inhale. And exhale, we'll come right into a warrior 3. Good job. So root down through your big old left toe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Extend through the crown of your head and squeeze your shoulder blades onto your back. Nice job. Well done. Inhaling, come on back to center. Bring your right knee to your chest. Extend your arms and we're going to wrap right elbow under left one. And right knee over the top of left one. Good job. Lift your elbows away from your body, your hands away from your face. Breathe here, inhale, and exhale. Come on up to stand, bring your right knee into your chest. Inhale, kick it long, and exhale, warrior 3. Good job. Squeeze your shoulder blades onto your back, lift. Try to keep both of your hips facing down towards the floor. Inhale, come on back. We'll do that one last time. Exhale, eagle everything. Right elbow under left, right knee over the top of left. Sit it down. Elbows lift, hands away from your face. Inhale, come back through center. Bring that right knee into your chest and kick it forwards. Maybe raise your arms to the sky, maybe not. It doesn't matter. It depends how much space you have. And what's nice if you don't have much room is that you can keep your balance on the wall. Exhaling next time, warrior 3. Take it back. Good job. Squeeze your shoulder blades onto your back. Lift that back leg as high as it'll go. Squeeze your bum, but try to keep that right hip pointing down towards the floor. Take an in-breath. Ooh, I'm overbalancing. And gently exhale. Step back into a high lunge. So from here, my friends, in your high lunge, imagine that you've got about one leg's distance between your 2 feet. Lift your back heel high, high, high away from the floor and squeeze your back butt cheek. Suck your back kneecap up your back leg. However much space you've got, maybe extend your arms over your head or maybe bring your hands into a prayer. Squeeze your back butt cheek as hard as you can. Take an inhale, lift your chest and exhale gently. Step to the front of your mat. Both feet together, toes touching, heels slightly apart. Come on up to stand. Give yourself a little wiggle out. Good job. So we're going to do that on the other side. The joy of having 2 legs is that we do things on both sides. So from here, my friends, we'll find a chair pose. Take an inhale, lift your chest towards the sky and sit your butt down, reaching your arms towards the sky. Really press your knees together, press your toes together, and root down into your heels. And imagine here you're going to pull back on your knees a little bit so you can see your toes past the fronts of your knees. Good job. Squeeze your back muscles, squeeze your shoulder blades lightly, and think back bend here rather than forward fold. Take a breath and then come on up to stand. Good job. Whew. Give everything a wiggle out. Well done. And we'll add something on. So inhale gently, sink your butt down, chair pose. As you exhale, left elbow underneath right one. Maybe just bring the backs of your hands together. Maybe hook a hold of your thumbs. Good enough. Or maybe just simply grab a hold of opposite shoulder with opposite hand. Totally fine. Wherever you are, lift your elbows higher away from your body. And lift your fingertips, if you've got your double wrapped fingers or not, towards the sky. From here, shift your weight into your right foot, lift your left leg and cross it over the top of your right one. Maybe just bringing your tippy toes down to the floor. Good enough. Or maybe double wrap. See what feels good for you. From here, take an inhale and come on up to stand as you exhale. Bring your right knee in with you and bring it towards your chest. Good job. Inhale, extend everything long. Maybe kick your leg forwards. And then exhale gently. Swing it through to warrior three. Lift your back leg. Lift, lift. Well done. Squeeze your shoulder blades onto your back. And imagine here rooting down through your big old right toe. Breathe here. And imagine here that your left hip is going to face down towards the floor. Good job. Come on up to stand. Inhale gently. Reach that left leg towards the sky. And then exhale. Eagle your legs. Eagle your arms. Left elbow under right one. And lift those fingertips towards the sky. Lift your elbows away from your body, your hands away from your face, and sit your butt down a little deeper. Good job. Take an inhale here, and as you exhale, come on up to stand. Hug that left knee in. Ooh, and we forgot the first time to hold the kick out, so we're going to do that now. So inhale, kick your left leg long, really root down through your right toe into the floor. Maybe if you have the space, extend your arms up and over your head, but doesn't matter. Maybe extend them forwards. You might need to be back on your mat a little bit here. With your next exhale, swing that left leg through and come all the way in to warrior three. Good job. Squeeze your shoulder blades onto your back. Lift your chest. Imagine both of your hips point down towards the floor. Your bottom leg is super strong. Take a breath here. Inhale. Lift your back leg a little higher. Squeeze your bum. And exhale. Come on up to stand. Good job. Hug that left knee in. And then eagle your legs. So left knee over the top of right one. And then maybe left elbow underneath right one. Sink it down. Inhale, inhale, lift. And exhale, come on up to stand. Root down through your big old right toe. Kick that left leg long, kick your arms long. And then swing it back behind you. Coming all the way through warrior three. And then slowly bending into your standing knee. And stepping to the back of your mat. Finding a high lunge from here. So imagine that you've got one leg's distance between both of your feet. Sink your front knee down. Come up high, high, high onto the ball of your back foot. And suck your back kneecap up your back leg. Tuck your tail under and squeeze your back butt cheek as hard as you can. Good job. If you have the space, extend your arms up and over your head. Squeeze your bum, lift your chest. Maybe you simply want to bring your hands into a prayer if you don't have any room, no problem. Lift and squeeze, inhale, inhale. And exhale, we're going to step straight back into a chair pose. Bring both of your toes to touch, heels slightly apart, knees squeezed together. Inhale, reach for the sky. Good job. Exhale, come on up to stand. Well done, my friends. Take your feet about hips distance apart. Give your legs a little bit of a wiggle out. Give your body a little bit of a wiggle out. Well done. Now from here, you might want to shake out your feet a little bit. Okay, so it can be quite intense on the feet doing those balances. So shake them out, shake them out. Well done. And then from here, we'll come into a standing mountain pose. Take your feet about hips distance apart. Tuck your tail gently under if that feels good for your lower back. Reach the crown of your head up towards the sky, shoulders away from your ears, and close your eyes gently. So we can imagine here that everything is sinking down towards the floor, releasing, relaxing, and letting go. And then bend into your knees a lot, fold over your legs. So take a moment here just to ragdoll yourself. If you want to, you can grab a hold of opposite elbow with your hands. Just swing a little side to side. And then find your way down onto the floor, and we will lie down for Shavasana, or our final relaxation pose from here. So allowing your whole body to melt down into the floor, sinking your muscles down into the mat as if they were made of melting candle wax. Really feeling your body release with every exhale and keeping that level of relaxation as you inhale. And from here, softly starting to wiggle out your fingers, wiggle out your toes, bring a little bit of life back into your body. Maybe give yourself a big old stretch or a hug around your legs or whatever feels good. And then hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. And however you wish to get there, my friends, find your way back to a comfortable seat on your mat. Slowly and gently, keeping your eyes closed if it feels good for you. If not, just keeping your gaze nice and soft. Take a moment here, sitting on your bum, crown of your head reaching towards the sky, shoulder blades onto your back. We'll take one clearing breath, nice deep inhale through the nose. Expand your belly, fill your rib cage out in all directions, and open your mouth. Sigh it out. Well done. Good job. Bring your focus back into your body, blinking your eyes open. Thank you so much for joining me for this mini flow for tiny spaces today. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Take it easy, have a great day, and I will see you soon on the mat. Bye.